later on, but you see, I believe in poetry, I believe in justice and all that. And there's this girl with her same name, and I thought if I treated her right, whatever, because she was into me, that everything would be fair, right? Karma, balance, whatever. Well, she left me at the beginning of the year, and I was kind of at a high at the beginning of the year, starting it with another female for someone who has no social interaction with anyone because they're in homeschool and 16. That's a big, big step up. About to get in that relationship, of course, my delusional sense of optimism had my scenarios and all that lined out for it to go perfectly, and it went so anticlimactically. And I ended up having this depressive phase where I ran every day, worked out every day since I did homeschool. I worked out as soon as I got up till the moment I went to sleep because I needed to keep my mind away from the girl. And then I ended up breaking my left tibia. So I was handicapped and I was addicted to running and I couldn't do it anymore. And then I cooled off, you know. There was this girl who was really into me, but I couldn't get into her because she was sit lolly. She's the biggest inside joke of 2019 between me and me. But you know, after her there was this other girl, and it was great. I met her in May, and I met her parents in June, at the end of June, and it was perfect. Me and her were so much alike. But then I started to get these dreams that she was going to leave me for this guy that she was talking to before me. So on one leg, because I was in a cast at this time, I just hopped around the house on one leg, my right. I took a 75-pound bar in my room because of this paranoia and tore my right glute maximus, and I was in a wheelchair. She left me when I was in the wheelchair. And that was very hard for me because she was my mental wheelchair for a lot of things. And after that, I went down the road at 3:14 a.m. July the 1st, and I said three words: I'm a madman, I'm a madman, I'm a madman. And because that's how I felt. I didn't feel like me anymore, and I was walking like a zombie down the road. And anyways, you know, time went by, I got my legs back, got my delusional sense of optimism and confidence back without being a narcissist. And then I met the girl of my life. She was in love with me, she's in love with me, I'm in love with her. First girl I've ever had any sexual interaction with.
I see how you said that quietly.
Yeah. And I met her every weekend in November.
Every weekend, you mucky bugger.
But her parents found out I was half black, and they made her block me on everything. And they moved this 19-year-old that's the same race as her in, and now she's engaged to him, and she's only 16 and he's 19, and like, that hurts. And I got booed off on stage at Sadie's. And then a week later, I was on another stage. I got a standing ovation for my poem. But anyways, like, I have no more friends now because I went crazy and I blocked them all. Because they kind of said stuff about the girl, and last one. They always bring up the past, but whatever.
So, is this why you're going to self-destruct then, or...?
You seen that new Godzilla movie?
No, can't say I have.
Can I say something that happens at the end of it?
You can say whatever you like, mate. No judging in here.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But does anyone care if I say something about the end? It's not
a word. We don't care.
No, we're not going to watch that anyway.
Well, at the end of it, Godzilla is so full of that radiation that he pretty much self-destructs, blowing up the whole city and everything. It's kind of dope, but it's sad too. But that's how I feel. I feel like I'm full of radiation from all this bad stuff, and I've dedicated my life to helping people. I'm only 17, but I dedicated that. But sometimes I just really wonder, are people really worth helping if they get put in these endemical cycles and they would just perpetuate their madness amongst themselves and use delusional concepts of time, love, calculation, health, wealth, fame. They use these delusional concepts to keep mankind going in innovative ways because they're too lazy to make anything that'll benefit anybody else. You know, stuff like that is what really makes me want to self-destruct. Amongst that, I can't even have my happiness. On the top of that, I don't believe in the virtue of good ethics, and I believe that since I do something good, I should get something good. But if I'm doing good things and I'm getting shot in the foot, man, like, shouldn't I just self-destruct now? Like,
No, I don't do it.
Would you tell Osiris, my brother?
because I really don't care anymore. I genuinely don't.
Guardian, ports have nested in the walls again. These are exciting.
Sounds to me like the best thing you can do is stay away from women.
Yeah, because you don't have much luck with them.
The fallen.
Well, I mean, they like me when I get the right one. There's just one, but I can't talk about her because I'm pretty sure in the future me and her are gonna get together. But if I talk, anyways, but you know, I know what you mean.
Sounds like that's where all your problems are coming from, pal.
But it's deeper than that. I need people sometimes, so they're like my crutches. I need them to be able to
Fallen, cabal, dags, whoever. It does not
remain
matter. They will break on our shield.
standing sane.
Maybe you should try needing you for a change.
That's what I did, but I get called a narcissist for it.
Years.
Maybe. Maybe
You sound
just...
like you got some major problems, to be honest.
Everybody says that when I really go into it, I sit alone a lot. But at the same time, a lot of people always compliment me and say, like, when I do talk about it, they're like, dude, you realize that there's not really anyone like you at our school, like this, and they'll talk about the poem and all that, and they'll be like, you really just need to look at yourself better. And there's not really a lot of people on your quality level. That's the reason why. You know, I did have friends, but they're just... Who the fuck? Sorry.
Excuse me.
Who the fuck? Mate, I'm gonna add you as a friend, yeah?
Alright.
So if you need to talk, you just join the party, mate.
But I don't know what to do, because a lot of people want me to go so many ways in my life, and I want to commit my life to politics. But
Go the way you
that
wanna
would
go.
be silly. To commit your life to politics. Like.
Think about you for a change.
I think about me, but to be honest, I'm just like, they call me a madman.
Maybe they're the madmen.
You see, I called them that, and then they just... Oh man, I don't want to talk about that.
Did you know that insanity is a majority of one?
Really?
Yes.
So I'm in a rare... That's cool. That's dope. But it's still sad because, like, you know, I look at this year like a poem. Like, what does it take to make someone who at the beginning of the year is delusionally optimistic, confident, full of delusional faith as well? A lot of delusional in there. How do you translate him into a madman? And to be honest, it's kind of dope when you think about it. Like, I've been through a lot, but shit, it can only get better, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to say that because I
There's
said
only
that,
one
and then I
way
ended up in
forward,
a
isn't there? There's only one way forward in life.
It really is, man. It's just kind of like when I'm alone, talking to nobody, I feel so like, uh-oh, like the time is ticking on the bomb, and I'm about to blow up.
Sometimes the worst place to be trapped is inside your own head.
Exactly. That's why my words is like what helps me communicate with people, acknowledge people. I love hearing other people's problems, but you see, I continue to help people, and it's killing me because, like, I'll say stuff and I'll be like, damn, please write that note real quick, Madman, because you need to take that into account yourself later. You know, at school I host like a club, this kind of, and I make sure anybody who's like sad, depressive, or whatever, I give them philosophy into why depression is like a non-existent thing you should worry about. You know, I use philosophy to combat that, and I've had a lot of successful results. You know, I love helping people. I want to commit my life to helping people, but at the same time, can I be honest with y'all? Well, I kind of just want to. I kind of want to, like, when I blow up, I want everything else to blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I just want to go to that girl's school, like, do this really dope dance to this synth music I've been listening to, and like on the stage, and then I want to start smoking in this red suit jacket, red suit pants, red shoes I ordered off of Amazon. I want to start smoking, and then I want my skin to start breaking apart, and like then it's on fire and stuff. And then I want to start spinning, and then I want to like get down. And then as the synth music is like going crazy, I want to, like, I start smoking even more. And then, like, as soon as the song's over, I want to blow up. And then everything else blow up, of course.
That sounds like a real good movie scene, if I'm honest.
Or a real bad one.
Welcome to the all-new Eververse, Guardian.
But I'll stick to the good one.
What's the good one?
But, like, I don't think I
It's
should be
easy
spending
math,
Christmas
Guardian.
Eve like
You got the
this.
silver.
That's kind of
Eververse
sad.
has a ghost.
Well, it's actually not as sad as how I spent last Christmas Eve. So
Where's
never
your
mind.
family?
They're all gone right now. They all went on a trip without me.
Dude, that's pretty messed up.
Well, I decided to stay home because there's some people who want to deliver gifts, and a few people from speech wanted to come by to see what my new poem is going to be.
What
Which
is
I
your new
haven't
poem?
even started on.
When does it need to be finished?
Tomorrow.
Oh. Sounds like there's a bit of an issue there then.
I did the last one in 15 minutes. I just need to cry and like have that. Is there, okay, you know when you laugh uncontrollably and like sometimes you feel like you've never felt before, like you can't breathe, and everything's like in slow motion, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? When you laugh that uncontrollably hard, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I cry that uncontrollably hard, it should only take 15 minutes.
So you need to cry for it. What?
Last time I cried because this girl didn't have me back on Snapchat from school.
You cried because of that?
Yeah, well, it was an arrangement of things. This one other girl made fun of me because I had a gap in my teeth, but I put that in my poem though, and it got first place, and now I'm actually about to get scholarships for poetry, which is so ironic because I literally didn't know that was possible, but it's cool.
Sounds kind of dope.
It does, until you realize all the poems are about me, and it.
Yeah, maybe just try staying away from the females.
I'm already introduced to a new one. I just kind of want to kill myself.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the best idea, mate.
Because I'm so sick of it. Like, I don't care. Like, I want to help people, but if people are just going to kill me, I know exactly what I'll do if I end up in politics. And if, yeah, I'm not going to say that one out loud, but Like, was I, like, and then I have these philosophical debates with myself. Like, I don't even use my real name anymore, because no one at school calls me it anymore.
What's your real name?
I forgot.
What?
He forgot.
Nah, you gotta tell us your real name.
Help us to help you, son.
What?
Help us to help you.
Well, I didn't forget it,
You just don't want to share it.
because it just seems like that part's dead. Max, that's dead.
Real name.
It seemed like he died when I was going down the road at 3:14 a.m. to July 1st.
Jesus.
Do y'all like poetry?
Yeah.
I've not ever really like looked into any of it or anything. Obviously, I know what it is, but
Can I run my poem by y'all and get y'all's opinion?
yeah.
Sure thing, mate.
Can I just quickly go and get a cigarette from downstairs? Like, I'm just going to get it. I'll come back up with it.
Yes, you want me to start without you and...
No,
in
no,
case
no,
you-
no. I'll literally be. I'll
It'll be
be.
2 seconds.
Oh,
One
yeah,
minute.
no problem.
Like 1
No
minute.
problem.
I'm counting. Back in
I
1
just
minute.
didn't know if it was... Yeah, alright. So you think females are the center of it?
Females are the center of everything.
I wouldn't say that. To be honest, after I get over this depressive state, I don't think there's gonna be another one like it.
That's it, mate. Think about the positive. There's only one way up.
But I need to get out of this, like now, because it's getting pretty dangerous.
I think, mate, it's Christmas time. Should be happy.
I just don't got anyone to celebrate it with.
Celebrate it with us.
Y'all don't want me around. Trust me.
Hello.
He has returned.
Alright, so you want me to begin the poem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to see if y'all could decipher it. I want to hear what y'all's interpretation of it is. A diamond state of mind, a line and intertwine with the matter of the time. What would you do to stay in mind? There's no man killing me when I'm filled with tranquility. I've broken moons, I've spoke too soon. I gave my sunshine away in May and froze in June. No matter the miles it takes to put a smile on a face. Walked in deprivation just so the devastated could be elevated. Mountains move but not an inch celebrated. I seen the gems I give used to create engines of war. I seen the influence of media shift opinions of poor. I've been here for whatever you believe in, but yesterday I seemed to take my sunshine out of the season, using me as a beacon, but not to notice I'm bleeding simultaneously while I'm leading. Leaving another cold night in the news, the cycle repeats again. I've been around long enough to see the end. I take breaths just to know I'm me again. The floods of the media make earth all see again. They don't see an end. A 2070 of nothing, ruins and destruction from modern corruption. The lack of love of varieties replaced with destruction in society. The news blinks casualties so casually. Propaganda taken from answers made factually. It's been like this is the beginning of time. It'll be like this till time ends. In a world of mankind, but no kind men. Never has there been a time of all the misdeeds. But if I slipped into the past, you wouldn't miss me. I'll never understand if it's the break of my eyes or the gap in my teeth. If it's the grace I apply or when I laugh at defeat. The only thing I worried about was the distorted that lacked in the street. But I don't symbol it all if it has to repeat. There's only one future, and there's no past man for it. The hate, kill, destroy, and there's no bad man for it. I just want to stop it all, and I'm a madman for it.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Yeah, I agree.
That's that.
That was cool, mate.
That was
Do you like
actually
music?
great. I feel like it was
listen
more
to-
of a rap than a poem, right? I feel like you could turn that into a song.
I don't think I'd be good at that.
I mean,
Mate,
it
that
sounded
was
pretty good
actually
then.
pretty good.
I don't even think it. I don't even like it that much, to be honest.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I appreciate that, even if y'all are just saying that because I'm
No,
a
I
bastard.
genuinely, hand
No,
on heart,
genuinely.
mean it. Pinky promise.
I just the thing that the reason why I do poetry is because it allows me to deliver a message that maybe is I don't know, unique, whatever in my eyes. Maybe nobody else cares. Probably not. But what did y'all get from that? That's the most interesting thing to me.
I mean, it was about that bird.
What's a
Maybe,
what bird?
maybe it was
That
about
girl.
you.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to interpret it.
I mean, it was good though.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. You know what? Actually, I know what I should do. I should just watch the Joker movie again. That's pretty much the only thing I relate to.
Yo. He's a cool dude, man. There's poetry in that.
Yeah. Me? Yeah, I'm counting my money. I'm trying to buy this suit off of Amazon for my next debate tournament. But yes, I apologize. Well, good. How about you? That's a good statement. It's a healthy one. Merry Christmas to you as well. Well, it's actually not Christmas for me. I don't know if it is for y'all, but it's not for me yet.
It's not for us yet.
Let's see. So, oh, getting a call.
How many rocket launch kills have you had, Tom?
2. He's actually a pretty cool dude.
Just had to order my Popeyes. I feel so deprived of energy.
Same, to be honest.
I know why I am. It's because I'm at a low. Yeah, I shouldn't spend. Hold up, I'm about to get mad. I shouldn't spend my time thinking about these things. But I know the second I stop communicating with people, it goes back to normal. Like, not normal, like the normal for right now, which is not good. I just wish I could go back to March. No. Yeah, I wish I could go back to... Hell, I wish I could go back to January.
I do.
Started
Right, if I could go back to January right now, I would.
There's no way I get through this year with nothing. Well, without the, you know, okay, you get these lessons and blessings. Bullshit talk. I don't believe in that to begin with. And number two, I need to come out with something that I can lead into the decade with. That's why I was so persistent on getting into a relationship. But you know what? That's life, right? Oh, 2020, I'm gonna come in like 5 seconds. No more. None of that. But I feel like that's what everybody says, so I'm not gonna say that. I apologize here. I'll leave y'all alone. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, you're alright, bro.
I hate if I'm annoying, and because like I
you're
know
not being annoying.
I know what annoying people are like, and I got called annoying by this girl I was deeply in love with, and that hurt bad. No, it didn't. Shut the fuck up.
Into the
I'm
fax
talking about
network. These are my bypass
there we go.
signatures.
I apologize.
They're using my sundial to access the forest. Break their integration attempts.
I knew she was gonna call me. So I picked up my phone before she called me.
Games do you play then, bro?
Alright. Can I just say something to y'all real quick?
Yeah.
No matter what y'all are facing right now in life, take it as a temporary moment and just listen. Listen to yourselves. Speak. Listen to the sentences that you form out of your vessel of a body. Your body is just a vessel of what your thoughts are and who you are, man. Think of everything you've ever been through that was tragic as just paint going onto your canvas of a life. Your life at the beginning is nothing but a white canvas, as all are, you know? And what makes a canvas is the concept of abstract art, right? Because nobody buys canvases at art exhibits. They buy things that have messes all over them, right? And that is what paint is. Paint is those tragic moments in life being thrown onto your canvas and looking at it face to face. Of course you'll be pissed off, confused, and angry and upset because the once canvas you were in love with that was perfectly pitched white is no longer present. You might see a little bit of a blotch of a yellow this, but if you continue to take 2 steps back, that makes it different. The things that I thought were making my canvas ugly, that paints this bit. You take 2 steps back, you take 2 more, and before you know it, you have a masterpiece. And that masterpiece may be what you need in life, when you need to be in life, and who you are. That's what all this represents, man. So never take any tragic event as something that is destined to happen to you for forever. Because I promise you, one day it'll all end. It'll all be under you. It'll be water under the bridge of your masterpiece. Truly. Or at least that's what I believe. But it never hurts to bite the pomegranate. But I don't think that's possible. Anyways, I think I've overstayed. I think my airtime is up. I'll leave y'all be. Plus, I need to.
Oh, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go for a little walk or something.
Why?
Number 1, I can't be upset on Christmas Eve. Number 2, I gotta get back in my jolly mood because if them bastards come over tomorrow and they see I'm upset, they're gonna get all upset too, and I don't want to ruin anybody else's Christmas.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
The traveler mutilated.
So I'm gonna do the best pretending I've ever done in my life, starting after I give that speech. Well, not after, like, anyways, but it was nice talking to y'all. Genuinely made me feel 10 million times better. I appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas to y'all too.
What a fucking nut!
Mate, I feel like I'm being nice to him because I actually genuinely feel like doing himself in something on Christmas.
Oh yeah, he sounded like he was off his absolute nut, mate.
Yeah, like he needs locking up, mate.
Yeah, wow.
We're gonna end up killing some bird or something.
I know.
Poor kid, man. He's only 17. But that mad little rap thing you did was sick though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually good, wasn't it?
Poor guy, man.
Which one?